Greetings. My call sign is November 5 Mike India Golf. My name is Joe, and I'm located in the state of Arkansas, and I'm the NCS training officer for the 3905 Century Club. Today we are going to learn how to promote a relay station or another net control station to begin to become a logger. And what that means is, basically what it means is that he would be able to log on your net alongside of you. Without any further delay, let's go ahead and get right into it. If you'll notice on the screen, you see the NetLogger station, the NetLogger software rather, and you see several stations that are on that have already logged in with me. This is a 10-meter test net, and we are using version 3.14 test net, a 10-meter test net. So if you'll look, we have several stations, and on the monitoring with us this afternoon is, as you can see here, is Whiskey Bravo 7 Papa Tango Charlie. And so what we're going to do is, without me giving him the password, I am going to make him a logger on the net. So the first thing I'll need to do before I can do that is I have to make myself the net control station. So in the number 8 slot, I'm going to put my call sign, November 5 Mike India Golf. And as you can see, I showed up there, and I'm going to make myself the net control station by going to net official status and by clicking on net control. And now you can see that there I am, November 5 Mike India Golf, Arkansas Joe, club officer, and I am also net control. Now at this point, you're going to see me give control or the logging privileges to Jim, Papa Tango Charlie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this button right here, the View Monitors button. When I do that, you'll see that there are 2 people monitoring the net, actually 2 people checked in. You'll see that there's N5MIG, Whiskey Bravo 7, Papa Tango Charlie, and in reality, you would see all these other people that are checked into the net this evening. But since there's only really 2 people checked in, it's a test net, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click right here on the number 2 section, 2 Whiskey Bravo 7, Papa Tango Charlie, that's Jim. I'm going to click on there, and then you'll see another little box pops up. Again, you can look him up on QRZ, you can revoke him from becoming a logger, or you can promote him to becoming a logger. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to promote Jim to the logger. So I'm going to click right here on Promote Logger. Now, what has happened is on Jim's screen, this little button right here has turned green for him, and it said Start Logging a Net, or Start Logging the Net. He has already clicked that, and he is ready to do that. So once I've given him permission to log the net, I can click on his call. Let's see, I'll close this and this. I can click on his call sign, and I am going to change his status to logger. Okay, and of course you would tell him over the air that you're going to give him permission to do this. Now at this time, Jim's actually on the telephone. He's listening to us this afternoon, and I'd like Jim to go ahead and put a call sign in the number 9 slot. So when it's going to take about 10 to 15 seconds for that to happen, but when he does, you'll see both of my hands are right here. I haven't typed anything, and in just a few seconds you should see another call that will end up underneath my call sign. Again, I have not given Jim the and there he is. He's added Whiskey X-Ray 7 Juliet Mike. That's Josh out there in Arizona. He's actually added him to the list. Again, you might say, well, why would you want to do this? The reason that you might want to do this, number one, is if you've got a relay station or somebody that you work really well with and you'd like for them to relay, and you want them to go ahead as they take check-ins, they may want to give them access to add to the bottom of the list. Or let's say that you have problems with the server, you're having communication problems, or your computer's crashing. You can give someone access to do this. Anyway, that's what you do. Now, the only thing that you can't do, you do not want him to ever close the net. You do not want to close the net. If you close the net, this closes the net for it. Either party can close the net, and when that does, it closes the net for both people. So you'll want to make sure that that only the net controller will close the net. The relay station or the person that's been promoted to logger, he does not need to close that net. Now he can stop logging and he can stop monitoring, but he should not ever close the net. Anyway, that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial. My call sign is November 5 Mike India Golf. On the other side of the video is Whiskey Bravo 7 Papa Tango Charlie. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, on behalf of the 3905 Century Club, 73.